Hello everybody, today I'll be showcasing an old Minecraft PE world that I used to play in my phone that I just transferred. It has everything that I've done in this apocalypse type world. So, let me just show you around and discuss what has happened. So, to keep things simple, me and my sister fought withers, about 5 of them, using the best things we can use, such as diamond armor, weapons, bows, all that kind of stuff. But before that, I had set my sister's base in here, in a small obsidian shack, where I would also be in there with her, as withers would roam around, destroying everything in its path. As you can see here, the village is completely destroyed, with some remaining survivors, most of them inside the base that we created. So, for now, let me just showcase the base. With repairing the base, there's a lot of things we had to do, such as setting up fortifications, iron golems. Of course, most of it we got the supplies from creative mode, but everything here is all from the Wither's damage or what we got after beating the Wither. You can see it doesn't look as secure or safe, or comfortable, but it does what it needs to do. Of course, there'll be some hazards, such as the campfires, but they shouldn't die. If we take a look in here, you see villagers are thriving in here in these bad conditions, to say the least. In here, we have just things to keep the walls secure, just in case any zombies or mobs try to break in, such as zombies. And you can see life and nature is thriving in here, kind of. We get to this waterfall thing, like where water would flow down. This would provide fresh cave water. And if villagers won't want that, then there's fresh water out here that's pouring out. Next up, we got these area right here, surrounded by obsidian of the old vault. There was an old vault inside a mountain, which is now completely destroyed, with some terrain remaining. But this is, as you can see with the furnace, this is where most of it was, just right here. Pretty cool to think about. We have this miniature potato farm. Not very good, as you can see. The water's all the way over there, but good enough where they can supply food. We also have a security guard here, technically, with 2 doors that will just check out here every now and then to make sure no mobs, such as zombies, come in. We have this flat area where we can just view the terrain. This broken villager home that was here before the villagers attacked now serves as kind of a house and a viewing point. Now we have this little area, this comfort zone, so we could just go up here. But before that, we have this area down here. This is where me and my sister would stay to take cover from withers attacking us. We also have this little area here where villagers can sleep without getting any harm nearby. Of course, this area would be quite dangerous, so this is the only place where mobs can get in, but there's been no worries, as we would be around this area just in case mobs try to enter. And with less population up here and most of it being down there, mobs wouldn't really hurt that much. Now, going up here, we have this path, which serves as the place where we would shoot down any remaining withers. And we use the leftover hay bales to just secure a place here, just so we can take cover. And now let's take a look at the battlefield. You see, we spent most of the time running, fighting, all that stuff. But before that, before we try to be overpowered, we would always try to hide somewhere. This mountain over here, this hill more so, was our safe haven where we would hide out. Of course, they would try to break in and we would try to cover it up. And that didn't turn out well. So, with all hope lost over there, before we went overpowered, we would be here. Just to clarify, this used to be a hide and seek area where we would just play hide and seek together. So now it's become a safe haven for us, just in case that place, the base over here, would get destroyed again by withers. As you can see, it's not very good, but it serves enough where it'll protect us. Small farm here with 2 llamas. Minecarts, where we can either travel fast or we can capture mobs that try to enter in the main base. Let's take a look inside, shall we? With all of these, this is where we sleep. You know, all kinds of stuff. Up here is our supply room. You can see there's a chest in here. This area used to be filled with doors as well, but, you know, with the attack of the withers, we would have to barricade it. Next up, we had this underground area, where we would go underground and hide out here. This area served pretty well, as the withers would not really know where we were, or were distracted by other things. And with that, we secured it, trying to make it as safe as we can, and there we go. A good secondary base. We will ignore this cobblestone, as this was just to take cover of the withers. And I believe that is all. Hopefully you enjoyed this little showcase of this apocalyptic aftermath base. Named this world Apocalypse because, well, it looks like the apocalypse. And that's it. So, without further ado, let me show you one more thing. Night Showcase. With the Night Showcase, this is what the base would look like during the nighttime. See, we lighted the place with campfires stuff and made it somewhat secured, although it doesn't really light up everywhere. It's good enough where it wouldn't have any mobs. Maybe here's a dangerous side, but as you can see, creepers. But all the villagers would be away. As you can see, pretty self-explanatory, to say the least. We could have done a better job, but with the supplies we had, we weren't able to do much. Just take a look around. Now let's take a look at the hiding spot. Three zombies spawn here. Just to clarify, we did the battle during night and day, so it was a lot tougher than it should be. Small area for the base. And finally, the secondary base. Our hideout, mostly. Secure enough to do its job. Well, with that, I hope you enjoyed this showcase. And I'll see you all in the next video.